gonna jump ship and buy you. Look at the loyalty. Like everybody don't really have that loyalty quality.
What up? What up? It's your boy, the DJ Frank White. Right now, you are watching Unsigned Heat Podcast Club. Today, we got special VIP guests. Let the people know you are, brother.
My name is Ali Tom Guest, former Young Guns, now Guns of God. Bless.
So, I ran across your flyer on the 2 train. So, I'm always looking around on the train to see. That's how you find a lot of parties and shit like that. I see the flyers on the train, and I could just take them and then read it when I get home. And I just seen yours, so like we got a lot of gun violence and all that going on now. So I'm like, damn, yo, I need to see if I can have this brother on the show, whoever movement we ever got going on the show to talk about it, and then put the word out. What's going on? So, how long this movement been going on?
Well, 2000, my brother was shot. We started Guns of God. We started Guns of God, which stands for Let Your Mouth Be Your Gun. It's only one higher source. That was it went from Young Guns to Guns of God, because it's like, you understand when you rep streets,
Yeah.
and then it hits your backyard. So how do you, what do you do? I said, I was going through different stages of life to where, your first reaction, you want some get back, So I used to leave, wanting to, my revenge on the brother that shot my brother. But also knowing that I know his moms, the brother that shot my brother, I know his moms. I speak to her every day. It's like a weird situation.
Yeah.
But it didn't stop me from wanting to get back. But my reality is I'm leaving my children. I have children. I'm leaving them, and I'm knowing the situation because I've been up north before. So I know I'm in a box. They're gonna come at me. The higher officials. It's going to all tie back into me. So I went from that stage of not really, I want to get back, but I'm not happy leaving my youth and knowing that I might not see him again off of, the action that I'm out to make. So I went from there to, all right, how can I help my brother? Because when he had got shot, he was paralyzed. So I talked to a doctor. It was like, yo, you can get $50,000 and you can help him. So I went back. It's like going back into the street realm, trying to do something crazy to get the money. Didn't get no money. I left my life, and from there it was like, all right, what's your next move? I had 2 brothers always saying yo, seek ye the kingdom, which is a message, religious message you could say, but something I could relate to from how you was raised.
Yeah.
So it just tapped back into how my upbringing, my grandmother. So I just went into that realm of thoughts. Went to a church, came out with Guns of God. It's like, how could I counter what happened and still hold, identity from Young Guns? It's like, what's the get back? You supposed to just react, kill, shoot, whatever.
Yeah.
I said, nah, the Guns of God actually, it just gave me a reason. Gave me a reason to build, move forward, and make that negative a positive. Do whatever you can to make it a positive. Knowing my reality is that we from the streets, and I told my brother when this first happened to him, yo, bro, you shot people. You feel me? It ain't it's like it comes with the territory. Not saying he never killed nobody, but just the act of shooting.
Yeah.
Once you're known to be, you'll shoot somebody gonna shoot you. It just come back full circle. It could come back full circle. So that was a part of the growth process and coming up with all right, yo, Guns of God, let your mouth be your gun. It's only one higher source. So with that comes stop the itchy finger. We was the Young Guns. We had a deal on Warner Brothers, my brother and I, and we had a song called The Itchy Finger. So the itchy finger is actually something my brother had kind of thought of, and what I did was just add the stop to it, and you know, thinking about today's timing, and saying, all right, a stop sign prevent car accidents.
Yeah.
So who's to say that won't prevent, this stiff sign won't prevent a gunshot? The difference between this and like most gun initiatives, it defies the act. Like we could say, what is gun violence? People shooting. So now it's a temporary empowerment, a disease that humans suffer from using guns to temporarily empower themselves by shooting someone, causing injury or death. How could you say that? Yo, I seen killers kiss killers. Kool-Aid on your lips, quick flip. Not saying, look, to each his own. But that bad dude, that easy act of being, committing that, you might not even be the full, you can't handle what comes after. So it's like a human nature to kind of like, you think you winning, but you really losing. You feel me? Ain't no intelligence in certain acts. And I think because we grew up in a society where it's the Wild Wild West. It's just a reality. And we following protocols. Like, I'm really on it where, oh, fam, at the end of the day, if no one wants to get shot, no one, we can oppose this question to the whole world. Any human being out here, I say, who wants to get shot? If no one wants to get shot, then why are we shooting each other? Why are we using guns? So those are certain things to where I go, nah, like, this protocol is a basic, it's like, we can stop it. You feel me? Like, we can stop that act. It still goes to the higher levels, like the higher level people, when you just build a society based on, like, gun violence and stuff like that.
So how do you think we can stop gun violence, or at least lower it down?
Well, I believe stiff can help, and reason saying it is because to combat anything that you're dealing with, to combat any act or whatever, you have to defy it. That's number one. Without the definition, it's like a person don't really know what they dealing with. But when you give a person a definition of a thing, because we got highs and lows in life, human beings goes ups and downs, and that time when you going down into your choice is just like everything is boiled down to decision making. So I said, once you go left, you might not get back right. The gunplay should be the last call. That should be protect my house, protect the bad man from coming in the crib. I shouldn't have to walk around with this. It's almost like, we took even off the, you see this one thing in point, yo, man up. Yo, man up.
Yeah.
That's what we taking out of life. We taking the man up part out of life. So the young boy is easy to be like, all right, you big man because you killed somebody, you shot somebody, but then the repercussions behind it show, yo, you just a little youth. You took you might have took something you infatuated or you seen as a way to settle. Nah, that's not the way. A part of growth is men gotta be men. Don't pretend. The OG that's telling the young boy to put in work, I feel like that he's not worthy of nothing. That person should be. You feel me? Because if we grow up here and we know it's only two ways to live, good and bad. You get rewarded for good, you get punished for bad. So let's stand to the right way. Because the right way is the only way we could win. Like, it ain't no other way out of this.
So my thing is, who do you have on your team? Do you have a bigger movement, or right now it's just you?
Well, I have people that I work with occasionally, but it's really my brother and I as far as now. you know, like on paper. I don't have a team. We actually wanted to form a non-for-profit stiff organization. Because right now we do have like stiff under LLC, but it's a business. You know what I mean? Like stiff is like this stop sign. We saying, yo, this stop sign could help the mindset of the human. Just by seeing it, they'll make them think. If you don't change their thinking, you'll never change the condition of a thing. So you have to give them something to think about. Like, and that's really where the whole stiff movement come into play. But stiff, you see, we have the shirts, we had the different shirts and different things. Like for me, stiff is an initiative that, you know, it's life. It's about life. Even when I was hearing the brothers, it's like, where do we go? If we speak death, what's coming?
Death.
And that's what's going on, even when you look at the hip-hop realm and all that. I mentioned we was on Warner Brothers. We was the Young Guns. So when I look at, okay, what was y'all script? They wanted us to be the New York NWA. So our first song was, Are You Sure You Want to Be Like Me? A YG. Somewhat a conscious. There's a, you sure you want to do this? And they didn't like that. They wanted more of, like, broken language, just, like, nigga shit. I call it nigga shit. I call it, like, yo, it's low. You know, it's frequencies that we deal with, and then the accepting of certain titles, it keeps us in that realm of life. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is far as what they label you. And I
So
say,
they just wanted you. They just wanted you to rap nigga shit.
Nigga shit.
Negative shit. Kill. Murder.
And then eliminate what they actually doing. It's like, to me, it's like, yo, y'all eliminating the game from the young black person to be able to create some economics for herself. Now they doing they giving the young boys RICO laws, which was like, that's mafiosa. That's some mafiosa things. But where you looking at, okay, they want you to drill, they want you to say all this crazy stuff, and now it's setting you up for long, like short term.
Yeah.
It's no longevity in the game. The biggest, like, to me, is like, that's one of the most dangerous games you could want to do to make a living. You know, choices.
Yeah.
The rap game. Do the numbers. 200 rappers got killed last year. So when I look overall, I said, wow, it's our words. We speaking death, not life, and we gotta look at it on a reality, like.
Yeah.
That's and you know what? I'm watching something that was created in South Bronx. That's what they say. The history of a cultural thing. Black people use the tools to better themselves, and now it's being used to just assassinate characters, destroy families. It's like, yo, they flipped the whole thing to where, what's the benefit of being a rapper? What's the benefit, yo? It ain't no benefit if you...
So how you feel about the whole movement with the whole drill rap right now?
The
drill rap.
Yeah, I feel that's like me just saying, I get it. Life or death, though. At the end of the day, it's like, yo, what you drilling for? You drilling to kill or you drilling to show skills? Because there's a difference. If you drilling and insinuating killing and you are actually about that, then you shouldn't. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, let's separate it. Like, yo, either be a rapper or be the gangster. Because what they're doing is, y'all gonna kill the economics for the next generation and the next person that really got skills or really, you know.
Yeah, that really got talent.
Yeah, they're gonna start because you can't invest in short term. It's good for a record company because, hey, life insurance, check out. You get the quick. I invested in him. He go get murdered. I still win, as far as a company.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The damn sure is gonna win more. They're gonna win a lot.
Yeah, And the individual himself is like, yo, what is it really all about? We speaking death. So whether we drilling or whatever type of rap, we're us using that, we gotta ultimately let it be that. Like, if it's entertainment, it's entertainment. You feel me? Let it be that. But don't take the entertainment and then now make it a life thing, and it ain't no benefit in that, because what we're talking about is death. We're not talking about life. Remember, back in the days, I know, I don't know if you've ever heard of, like, black people talking about dead black people.
Nah. Man.
You feel me? Smoking, like, certain, I'm like, wow.
Nah, man.
How low could we go? As in, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's some other shit. Like, it's almost like, damn. Wow.
Right now, they doing a lot. They talking about them. They putting together, like, posters. Like, I don't know what to call them, posters, and take of the dead people and taking pictures and that to them.
Yeah, that's...
And posting it on the internet. And then, I forgot, one rapper or whatever was doing that, and I think a couple of months later, they killed him. The same one that was taking pictures with the dead, the dead guy, they killed him a couple of months ago, right after that.
But you look at it, and you look at what's going on. I said, who can insult each other the worst? So now you got social media. I said, yo, this is crazy. It ain't no real... It's like the world of make-believe, and you fall. Everybody falling for it. I could say something, and you just bug out, act on it. And we it's like, yo, we got to get this real stuff back, man. Just life, about life. You know what I mean? Just about us wanting better lives, and get that nigga shit. Kill a nigga shit.
So, if somebody want to be part of your movement, what is the ins and outs to being part of your movement?
With Guns of God and with Stiff, anything that I'm doing, as far as even attract, is like, yo, I just want to be a bird with a good word. You feel me? Like, you coming through and you leaving something that maybe catch somebody, but also as any organization, you want to help people, the economics. You feel me? So that's where T-shirts and other things. Anybody supporting Stiff or wanted to be a part of this organization, they would have to contact me, and then we would discuss what we could do together. As far as, like, right now, like I said, I'm just a bird with the good word, like, trying to just, you see how you see me, which is a blessing. So I like, it works. Just putting out a flyer independently with a message, you know? Same.
Okay. So, let the people know about the hats there.
Yeah. All right. Like I said, from Young Guns came Guns of God, right? Guns of God. Let your mouth be your gun one. That's our company. That's the organization. From that came Stop the Itchy Finger, disease humans suffer from using guns to temporarily empower themselves. You got this, the Man Up, Stiff, bumper stickers. It's just telling the society to man up because no one wants to get shot. And our company, we deal with T-shirts. It's a poster. The mayor, you got Stiff Nation, Stiff Preserves Life, Stiff Love, Stiff Talk. Just saying, yo, there's so many ways to rectify differences. Another, got the young people. They supported it with the shirts. Ben Gordon, it's a brother, former NBA player out of Mount Vernon. He supported the message. And this is one of our products, Truth Over Lies, a statement. Just knowing that truth is over lies, and we need the truth. It's a hat that we do. The New Melanin Order, out to prevent the slaughters, protection for our women, sons, and daughters. The NMO, just, for our people to say, yo, we won. Let's stop playing. Just little positive initiatives that Guns of God is about. We birds with good words trying to just pass off something. And at the same time, make a way for ourselves. God bless.
Okay. That's fire. Got that got the movement going on. So my thing is what's next for Guns and God? What next? What you got, cooking for this summer?
Yeah, we
You
working on
summertime.
we working on a documentary as we speak. We got a documentary that we working on, which is a Young Guns, but I actually have a documentary showing the Guns of God at work, going to the Source Awards. We actually have a lot of entertainers on tape. Rest in peace, DMX said some nice pieces in reference to, the overall gun situation.
Yeah.
We have a documentary that we're trying to have out by the summer. Start at least at most of the summer events. We can have it play in one of them big screens in different events. Still trying to get any government push to maybe have a stiff, like stiff concerts throughout everywhere.
Okay.
Stop the Itchy Finger concerts. We're former artists. We also somewhat connected to artists. So you got to just give them a reason. This is something about life, something that we all got a problem with. So the rappers and all of us, stepping up to the plate. There's another initiative I thought of, RAGS, Rappers Against Gunshots. RAGS. Just insane. There's something for us to think about,
Yeah. Okay.
We want to do the Stiff mini-series. There's 1 million gunshots, unjust gunshots. Like my brother getting shot, my youngest brother, I want my son to tell the side where he came out and he had to put his, my brother got shot in the neck. And when he came out the house, he was witty enough to go and hold his neck and hold the blood going in, and just seeing that from a young perspective, or, I talked about it with him, but just to hear that side of it coming from him. There's so many stories of unjust, gunplay, somebody getting shot, young person getting shot, not even being a target. The little boy in Brooklyn, little girl out here, it doesn't stop,
Yeah.
So until like humans, that's what I say, humans, be humans. Humans be humans, and knock it off. Like, man up. You don't want to get shot. No human want to get shot. So let's man up. Certain things we gotta think about. And cap fabrication. Fabrication killing a nation. So if you allowing some older dude selling you anything that's outside of positive or productive energy, you gotta clap that. To help save our younger people and all that. We gotta get rid of the old, they call them gangsters. And I said, nah, our term is wrong, because gangsters is like Sammy the Bull, John Gotti. They was doing it for their family. Most of us, we might doing it for the time of the moment, and we leave our families hard. They ain't got no life insurance. Then you're in jail. You need your family to help you out and all that stuff. It's a big difference when you look at the term gangster when it comes to reality. The gangster is Sammy the Bull, and a dollar off of each window. You feel me?
Yeah. So my thing is, do you let the people know where you're from and all that?
Yeah, I'm from Mount Vernon, Westchester. I'm quite, in New York, like I said, we was the Young Guns, came in the game with Heavy D, Eddie F. Been around Pete Rock, CL Smooth, all them brothers, so we got a little history. Now it's about Guns of God, giving the people something that they can hold on to and grow, especially the young people. Stop the Itchy Finger, Truth Over Lies, New Melon and Order out to prevent the slaughters. Love y'all.
Okay. So, anybody want to contact you, reach you for anything, just hit them with your information right now.
Yeah, www.gunsofgod@gmail.com. All I deal with, I have number 914-525-1764. That's Ali. That's me. You can call me. We can chop it up, exchange information. And just like the brother right here, I appreciate him. He shouted and we connected.
Okay. You know what I mean? It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have you on the show, VIP guest. You know what I mean? Ali, you know what I mean? DJ Frank White, host of UNSYNEDHEATTPODCAst. You know what I mean? We just making moves, highlighting the people that need to be highlighted. You know what I mean? And try to get the word out. You know what I mean? And this is right now. This is the beginning. You're gonna see more Ali. You know what I mean? Because I know he got a lot of things in the work. So you know what I mean? If anything, this is his home. He can always come back here and promote when he need to promote, and we're gonna take it from there and shit. You know what I mean? When we rocking in gear, you know what I mean? We're gonna talk about it on the show. You know. But other than that, you know what I mean? I want you to follow, man. You on all social media? You know?
Yeah, I'm on. We gotta have social media platforms, but it's Guns of God, Gmail. Just tap in Guns of God. You'll see something come up. I'm on Instagram. I have a couple of things, but I'm playing catch up. Truth over lies. I'm trying to get there.
Okay.
And like I said, these are the hats. You know,
Okay,
in order.
You see me rocking a hat. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know what I mean? You see me rocking a hat. But, you know, I don't think the brothers were coming out. You know?